Are we streaming? We don't have a chat up, do we?
Oh, we do.
We are streaming. Hi, guys.
We are streaming.
We can't see anything that you're saying if you're saying anything. Because we haven't got a chat up.
This is because you were playing with it early. All your fault, obviously.
Super secret projects, guys.
Super secret projects.
Not ready to talk about it yet. But
which means that you're going to talk about it.
No, definitely not.
That's what happened last time.
I can't keep secrets, can I?
No, not really. This one. Hopefully it'll not come up on stream. It says not. Hooray. Okay, so let's put that there.
So we can see our chat.
And that there. And oh gosh, look at that. That there. That there.
That there, that there, that there.
Nobody's watching anyway. Hello, nobody. Oh no, James is hello. Hello, James.
We're about to say that thing doesn't always tell the truth.
It doesn't always tell the truth.
Hi, James.
I can't make it. Why can't I make it go up some? Ah, there we go, that's why.
Oops, we need to change the...
We do. Do you want to do that now?
Yes.
Do it carefully, because it's precariously balanced.
Okay.
Yes, it does. So, on the 30th of March, our clocks go forward in spring. So, oh, it says your changes were not saved. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh, all changes saved. So, on the 30th of March, I do believe, our clocks go forward by 1 hour.
Yeah.
Which, if you remember, at the beginning of what you call fall, our clocks went backwards 1 hour, and I announced it.
Are you eating on our stream again?
Yeah, and I announced it a week early, so cool me.
We're going to sort that out this time, though. We're going to be 100% accurate. That's what we're famous for.
Our accuracy. All right then, darling. All right.
We do, though. We do that stuff. It's called British Summertime.
Yeah, which is why I actually have it on as Greenwich Mean Time, so that we can put Greenwich Mean Time +1 during British Summertime.
So let's start talking stuff that's happened, rumours, etc. Gotcha. Let me change this past Sunday so it's almost 7 PM instead of 6 PM. You can normally so why haven't you started yet?
Right. Okay, so we'll be catching you up very shortly.
Very soon.
The 30th of March, I'm sure of it. Let me turn my thing off because sometimes it scares me as to what. Oh no, not that one. That one. What I might have on there.
So let's talk about. I mean, the lunch hour thing. Who's watching took part in it? I know James did. he posted a thing on Twitter that was much appreciated by me. Seeing it from someone else's perspective, especially someone who lives in a completely different part of the world to us. We live in England, in the UK, and James lives in the USA. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, that's it.
So we're very far apart, 6,000 miles apart, and he encountered very similar issues to us. So, the lunch hour thing, a good concept, implemented a little bit too early, I think. And by early, I mean No, I mean, if from our limited experience of playing Ingress,
Yeah.
we played Ingress for a short amount of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ingress has an in-game chat.
Ah, yes, of course.
So it has a method in game. The external chats.
There we go. So our clocks go forward on the 31st of March, which I believe should be a Sunday because we always change on a Sunday, don't we? Oh no, that'll be the Monday. The 31st will be the Monday because it's around 2 a.m.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
On the Sunday night, Monday morning. So there
But
you
it's
go.
coming soon, basically.
And then we'll go back on the 27th of October.
Right.
So I don't know if that tallies up with you guys. But yeah, cool. Just thought I'd get that out there.
So the external chats, Facebook chats, Discord.
Too many of them. That's the problem.
I mean, I know that people, they're not the only mediums. I've certainly seen that people have used, is it WhatsApp? I think Rotherham might use WhatsApp, which is near to us. So, and there's certainly other programs that are applicable for communicating, obviously. Large groups of people. Hi, Lucifer. They're disparate and wide. And not everybody is on them. Not everybody who plays Pokemon Go knows about the chats. And even if they do, they don't always want to join them.
Yeah.
Whereas if there was an in-game method of communication, one of the ideas that I had is if there's a raid within your radius in the game, so your game detects raids within a certain radius. They could implement a system where you could click on the gym, you'd have to be stood next to the gym, and give a notification out to everybody who's in raid who's playing Pokemon Go. I want to do this raid. Does anybody else want to do this raid, basically? And a little alert, maybe not a big thing that appears in the middle of your screen like a battle notification, but a little notification, a little sound or something, a little ding, something on the screen that will
I wonder
indicate that you want to do a raid.
There's room for Deoxys. A rumour for Deoxys defence form might come back. Come 24th, 25th, and I feel it's pretty true.
Yes, I've heard that rumour, and I think it's true. Unfortunately, at least for me, the Deoxys thing has fallen a lot flatter than Mewtwo. I don't have any motivation to go out and get EX raid passes at the moment, other than the fact that it's a free raid pass and you get some free items.
Do you think though?
That's the motivation.
Well,
until the new form comes, and then I want to go and get that.
Well, do you think that as well that everybody seems to it doesn't seem to have been as like, what's the word? Like everybody wanted a Mewtwo pass.
Yeah.
And they worked hard towards getting them, and we had it for such a long time where nobody had a pass at all. I mean, I vaguely remember some of the bigger YouTubers really kicking off and having a big ooh-ah about it. I remember some of the bigger players in our community having a bit of a go about it all, but to Niantic. Even writing emails, in fact. And yet with Deoxys, we're just sort of, we'll just get one. We can't bother with rest. So it's a bit... Nick kind of spoiled it by accident, did he? Oh.
You see, this is the problem, isn't it, with the larger YouTubers having direct communication with Niantic. Niantic gives certain YouTubers things to release.
Yeah.
They can let it go by accident. They're only human, and
what? Well, Nick's human.
That is a one man. It's a one man business. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm not having that.
He makes his living from playing Pokemon Go and making YouTube videos.
Nick's awesome.
He is. He's cool, but it's a one man business. And
I'm not having that. He's just human though. Seriously.
Make mistakes, and unfortunately for Niantic, this stuff's going to get out sometimes.
You'll be telling me that you and I are only human one day.
Most famous crew, Valor Squad. That's right, Valor for life. Come on, James. Valor for life.
James, I don't think Niantic could handle free comment system like Ingress, but do agree with you, Richard, that it could be as simple as "I'm interested" button that goes out to people who are in that area.
Exactly. We've just had long discussions about myself and Amanda about a chat in Pokemon Go. So it's a much bigger game than Ingress.
You see, the problem
It's going to eat up so much.
It's not even that
Stuff.
It's
Bandwidth.
It's not even that. Kids.
Yeah.
Kids don't play Ingress. There's no way. I've seen the sign up screen, and you must have an email. Therefore, you must be over 13 or have lied about your age. Whereas, and it's a lot harder from what I mean. You were talking to Marcus the other day about how you do the triangles and stuff. So it's much harder to play and understand, and you've got to be able to read, and you've got to be able to. So it's much difficult, much more difficult than because you were telling me, weren't you?
There's a steep learning curve and very little in game to give you the information that you need. I mean, Pogo has its intricacies, facets.
Intricacies.
That's right.
So the thing with Pogo is that not only is it aimed towards the children among us or the child within us, it's intuitive.
It's not, Pokemon Go's not a kid's game, though, is it? Let's be honest.
It's not a kid's game because, let's face it, you can't give a child... A child would not be able to buy a phone that can run Pogo.
A £500 phone.
It's
and then
impossible.
Spend money on Pokecoins to buy Ray Passes, etc.
Yeah, it's not a child's game,
but
it's appealing to the child within. And so we're all, like, sort of, whether we like it or not, we're the kids, the generation that grew up with Pokemon.
You say that, I agree.
And that's who they're selling to.
I agree, to an extent, but they've already introduced a system where you can see where, you can look at Google Maps to see where gifts have been sent from.
Yeah, but but it's no longer there. They took it off very quickly because they realised that it was dangerous.
There's a risk.
So now you can't. There's no
information beyond a picture.
Exactly. So if you're from there, hi Pumpkin Queen.
Hi.
If you're from around there, then you know where it is, obviously. But you don't know.
Okay, so maybe the in-game chat's not a great idea, but a notification system that you're interested in doing a raid in the game, so you don't have to rely on Discord, you don't have to rely on a Facebook chat, etc., would make things like the lunch hour thing probably work a bit smoother. People will still miss out. They will. You know what I mean? They'll not be able to make it in time. It's just the nature of the game. You're outside playing it.
As you said earlier, I mean, we were lucky because we were in the car, so we could get from one to the next. But as you said earlier, if you're actually on your lunch break is for lunch. Mm-hmm. So you have to eat at some point. Yeah, he posted a video with the title.
What's happened there is you can schedule videos on YouTube when you upload. I mean...
And he's just scheduled it wrong.
Give it a try, guys. Anybody can upload a video to YouTube. You don't have to be special to do it. And you can schedule them. But this is kind of the problem, isn't it? I mean... They're giving information to these people that, I mean... It's difficult. They're getting free advertising through the YouTubers, but for the YouTubers, it's a great thing because they get a heads up before the rest of us.
Yeah.
I mean, myself and Amanda, we're small time. We don't get any information from Niantic. Our reactions are purely about what's actually happening in the game.
The closest we get to Niantic is
standing outside their offices and crying.
Shush you! I was going to say Martin, who is on my screen now. I am Metal Hobbit. Martin. I brought my lunch with me during the race today. My car is a mess now. Our car is always a mess.
You could plan ahead and do that. You could take a sandwich or something with you.
That's actually pretty smart. Why did we not do that?
William was hungry. William was hungry and he had to wait until 2 were finished.
Yeah, he managed to grab a bag of crisps and half a donut though.
How do you guys? Let's go back to a previous thing. How do you guys actually feel about the EX Raid bosses currently? Deoxys is just, it's not a reward. It doesn't feel like a reward at all.
But it's a free raid pass.
That's the only thing that you get out of it. Before,
with rare candies and charge TMs and fast TMs and free gym prestige.
That's nice, but it's not. It's not a Mewtwo, is it?
What do you want from Niantic?
A Mewtwo.
Oh,
with
okay.
Shadow Ball.
Fair enough.
If Mewtwo was still in EX Raids, I would still be hunting for passes. I didn't get a good one.
It feels meh about it. Pumpkin Queen doesn't mind Deoxys. Oh, are you?
No, I'm trying to figure out. Right, I think this is just a Valor player in me. It's just a Valor player. Is a Pokemon good? No. Go away, Pokemon. Not interested. You're in the Pokédex. That's all that counts.
James, I do it for the extra XP items if I'm free during the time my pass is for. Otherwise, it's not really appealing. And Pumpkin Queen has a 98% Mewtwo. Smiley face.
Whatever, Pumpkin Queen. Whatever. No, I didn't get a good Mewtwo. Not a good Mewtwo with Shadow Ball, or not a good Mewtwo when they put them in regular raids. I didn't. It was frustrating.
I'm out.
Have you run out?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad.
Why?
Because you're not eating on our stream. But that's the thing. I mean, if you had a Mewtwo that was good, a change was probably. I mean, I was excited for Deoxys to start with, but it's just like
pants.
Yeah. And you've maxed it out, have you?
Of course she has.
Thanks. No, it's cool. I'm actually pleased to hear that people get good stuff. I actually do enjoy it, hearing that people get good stuff. But
he just pretends.
I've got 98%. My first ever Deoxys normal form raid was 98% weather boosted. It's sat in my bag doing nothing.
I use Focus Blast Mewtwo more than Shadow Ball. There's more normal types in gyms than psychic types. Yes! Yes, Martin, you are late. Consider yourself told. Insert cool name. I mean, if Mewtwo is anything to learn from, we'll see Deoxys in regular raids this summer, so I'm only going for one form.
Well, I mean, maybe with the defense form, actually beating the raid boss will be a challenge. Because so far in EX raids, Mewtwo,
per release,
normal form Deoxys, attack form Deoxys, none of them have really been a challenge at all. I mean, Mewtwo hit like a truck, but
so some of the Pogoers in Barnsley can actually take the current EX raid boss on his own.
Yeah, I know that. It was maybe before the gym rework, before the CP rework.
Ah, right.
But
maybe.
it did get soloed.
And I like Gengar better, so I use them when I need a ghost type. Fair enough.
That's fair enough.
Bit glass cannony for us, but
I would. I've got a couple of Gengars that are maxed out though. I think I rate them. I think they're good, but I don't know. Like, yeah, Mewtwo's it hits hard, but I've got my champs for taking out normal types in gyms. And that's what I do. I just use my Machamps. My Machamps and my Dragons are the main things that I use for taking down gyms.
Yeah, I use Machamp too.
I soloed, yeah. I mean, there you go. It's not even a challenge, is it? Not if you can solo the equivalent of a level 5 raid. Not even a challenge.
It's just free candy.
Yeah, it's just free stuff.
Gimme.
But the problem is I suppose it all depends where you live. Where we live, all the EX raid gyms are right in Barnsley town centre. They're either in Lock Park, which you will have seen in our videos, or the Wooden Boy, where you would have seen in our videos. There are more, but they're further away than that.
Well, we've got one at Monkbretton, which is about the same, I think. If you go via Stairfoot.
Yeah, but the ones at Monkbretton are also right next to a main road. You know, and it's not. They're not the greatest places to raid.
Besides, EX raiding is hard for me because I live in a town without a single EX gym. That is the problem.
That sucks. I mean, I get that because we have to go quite. We've got loads of gyms around here now. All the guys that keep putting stops and gyms in.
He has to go to the next town.
But we don't have one. So we have to actually make an effort to try and get.
Yeah. An effort.
No, but we do, don't we? It's like, do you remember when we were hunting for Mewtwo passes? A raid would come up on the Wooden Boy,
and we'd just go and do it anyway.
We'd go and do it, which is a 25-minute drive. It's not a huge distance, but when you've got a raid 5 minutes away, we can walk to some raids now, or in the next villages over. We're not going that far for these raid bosses in the X pool. It's just when it swaps over to defense on the 25th.
We'll go.
Thanks, Nick. It will go and get one, and it's like doing a spinner quest. We've got one that looks a bit different.
Oh, I've got a spinner quest that I can't complete.
I've got a spinner quest too, but that's what it's the equivalent of a spinner quest, a different looking Pokemon. That's just my opinion. I get that some people like Deoxys, but as far as using it, it's no good in PvP. I've tried, and it's no good in raids. So anyway. Enough of me ranting.
Let's turn your frown upside down.
Yeah, let's talk about something positive. Have you guys seen the pictures of?
Do you know what I've seen? You need to start getting shaved, bro. You're looking really, really grey. I mean, seriously.
This is what having children has. I haven't found a spinner quest for the new form. They're hard to find.
They are. We really struggled.
We've got one. We haven't got the. We haven't completed it yet. We picked it up today.
We did. We went out of our way.
Specifically out of our way to go and get it. But yeah, I get you.
It's hard work finding them spinner quests.
It is, but like I was saying, Sword and Shield, guys. The new Pokemon for the Switch.
I knew you wouldn't be able to keep it quiet.
I'm talking about pictures that I found.
Oh, okay, carry on.
Today I saw some pictures. I don't know how legitimate they are, so take them with a pinch of salt. But one of the things that's been exciting me about, hey Sean's on your friend.
Hi Sean.
That has been exciting me about Sword and Shield is we're due a new evolution.
We are. Is this the one that you showed me earlier?
Yeah.
Do you want me to put you so that you can do it?
Yeah.
Just a second. There you go.
Have a look at this, guys, and tell me what you think. Again, nobody knows whether this is legitimate or not. This is just stuff that you find on the internet.
Just stuff that we find.
Look at that.
Look at that.
What do you think to that, guys? I think that looks awesome.
I hope it's steel. I want a ghost evolution. Do you know what? I saw a really, really horrid meme. Were it you?
I've seen that meme.
That showed me it. It was, really horrid.
Again, guys, this is just stuff I found on the internet. I mean, it's got the Sword and Shield logo on it and all that, but I don't know how legit it is.
It does look awesome.
Let's take it off. Let me show you something else. What do you think of this?
We need a dragon evolution. Yeah, we do actually. There we go. It's not really, unfortunately, it's being posted on DeviantArt.
Well, there you go. Like I was saying, but I mean, it was
debunked on Reddit. I think that's fan made. There's a bunch of them going around.
Yeah, I agree. But this is the sort of stuff that flies around before
Niantic steal it.
Yeah, before games come out. I mean, the fans are so passionate about it. I mean, this looks awesome. I don't understand why Nintendo wouldn't go. I mean, if they've got the Pokemon locked in already, but this just proves that you can have a dragon evolution concept thing that looks.
How lovely is that, though? That is gorgeous. They need to just use those designs. They do some good work.
Yeah, I agree. But I found that earlier. I do look at Reddit, I didn't look at Reddit after I found the pictures. I just
Why
thought,
bother designing them? What evolution would you guys choose? I'd choose steel. What evolution? You fairy every time, isn't it for you?
I do
all
like
the way.
Sylveon, but if we're talking new ones, a new one. So what are we missing? Flying, dragon, steel, ghost, rock, ground. What else are we missing?
Psychic.
They've got psychic.
Oh
Espeon.
yeah, Espeon.
Can anybody think of any others that are missing?
I have a pet peeve about dragons whose wings are attached to their legs. Oh dear, Katie. Fair enough.
I think that's what's missing.
Yeah, so which one would you go for?
I mean, the dragon thing's always cool. A bit aside from fairy types, I like dragon type Pokemon. I do.
I'm leaning to Dragon and Steel, new EVs.
George and
the Dragon being British.
Yeah.
You missed Bug, I think. Oh yeah, Bug of course.
Yeah. That's okay, cool name. See you in the next stream, dude. If you gotta go, you gotta go. No problem.
Have a great day or night. Don't know where he's from, do you?
But yeah, I know Bug would be interesting. Bug would be interesting. To see what they would do with that. So maybe I'd go Bug. I don't want to just jump on the Steel Dragon because they would be useful to have a Steel or Dragon type.
Yeah.
They would be incredibly useful. I'd be interested to see what they did with the Flying type. You know what I mean? So stuff like that I'm interested in.
Ground as well. Ground is an interesting one. Because we've already got like go on, I'm trying to think of the... Because originally they were the beasts, weren't they? Spider Eevee. I want dragons but all with 4 legs and separate wings. I agree.
You want Western dragons then?
I can't remember because the beasts originally were the evolutions, weren't they? And then they swapped them out.
Yeah.
To put them as the legendary
I've read
beasts.
that. Yeah, the Raikou, Suicune, and Entei were the original designs for the evolutions of Eevee, and then they moved them around because they thought they looked too cool. It just further indicates that the Johto Pokemon just cast off from Gen 1. Johto, the worst region. Just my opinion, guys. Just my opinion. But yeah,
we're never going to get picked up by an Niantic, you know. We already watched that. It looks there. Oh no, accommodation is a Waven.
A Wyvern, yeah, it is.
With all this Eevee talk, you guys should trade some Eevees.
We could.
Shall we? Have I got any Eevees? I don't know if I've got any.
Let's trade. Let's do what we did last week and trade a shiny Eevee.
I don't know if I've got any.
You do, of course you do.
I've got a 13. You'll go mental at me if I trade you that one. I've got a look. Oh no.
That 862 is only strong. Give me that. That's not a trade.
It is.
Oh, it's because you're not in trading, are you? You're just looking at your Pokemon.
That's a traded from you.
It's almost like we trade a lot, guys.
Oh, I can't anyway. I've done it. Oh, we can have this one. Oh no, that was yesterday.
It's after midnight.
Yeah, never mind.
What are you putting?
Nothing.
Basically, yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
Didn't they work that into the story of Jolteon, Flareon, and Flareon and Vaporeon?
Yeah.
That they were all bell tower. And
they were in the bell tower when it collapsed. So the story is it's all to do with Ho-Oh, basically. The tower burnt down and Ho-Oh came down and went, oh. And
right.
then Raikou, Entei, and Suicune were born.
All right, okay, cool. Based I want Dragon Evolution based off the Maleficent dragon because Maleficent is the best dragon design of all time. There you go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it.
Shiny Eevees to evolve into dragon types.
Dragon types. How many shiny Eevees did you end up with?
A few.
With my final count, 12 or 13.
Alas, not this week.
Strong.
Not this week. That's not a good one. But oh well. Oh well. Right, I'm going to complete my quest. And get my stamp.
Oh.
A Ghastly has appeared, not a shiny Ghastly, though.
Shiny Eevee is cuter than the regular it is.
It is. I love shiny Eevee.
Give us a Dragon Eevee and give it Dragon Dance. Oof. Martin says. I thought Martin was part of Niantic. That's what I said earlier in stream. I even said.
They just need to start really working on getting the unique moves into the game, in my opinion. I mean, Rayquaza would be awesome if it had Dragon Ascent, you know. Like, Dialga and Palkia would be awesome if they had Spatial Rend and Roar of Time. They would it'd just be awesome if they did that. Somebody's a Regirock. I hope not. Unless it's a perfect one, I could deal with that if it was perfect.
Sorry, you hate that more than Suicune, don't you?
Don't know.
Oh.
No.
No.
The dustbin Pokemon, aka the Titans. They have a use at least.
So, shall we have some ho-ho for Amanda? Oh, yeah.
She got a ho-ho last week.
I did. Richard Reggie Ice, no stone. Amanda Reggie Steel. I got a stone this week. Straight up. I know I've got 23 now in the bag. They're doing me head in.
I've got 35. 35 Sinnoh stones. I don't get rid of them.
Oh, seriously. It's bad.
Any other guesses, guys? Guess the Pokemon. What Pokemon is going to come out of my reward box? I don't know.
What choices have we got?
Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Ho-Ho, Lugia, Dustbin.
What dustbins? Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel, and Reggie Ice.
Yeah.
Reggie Steel is the worst, apparently.
Yeah, he is. He's real bad.
Sean, what do you think we're going to get? A shiny Rayquaza. Oh.
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna stream it. I'm just gonna be off. I'll just be bouncing around like crazy.
What when
you'll
shiny
see that,
Rays comes out?
I don't condone raging at video games, but you know, every raid that I do that's not shiny, I'll be like, why are you not shiny? Nobody wants green Rayquaza anymore. Go away.
He won't. William loves green Rayquaza.
So do I, really. I'm sorry, Rayquaza. I love you, really.
No, you don't. I did my part. I left a comment on Niantic Twitter asking for shiny Rayquaza.
Me too. Me too.
Let me know when you're raiding. We will.
Not now.
No, we're not raiding now.
It's midnight.
It's midnight. Oh dear.
Yeah, me too. It's a difficult thing, isn't it? I don't want people to just be aggressive with Niantic. I guess they have to face that a lot.
The thing is, Niantic do a really good job. I mean, they give us so much cool stuff.
They do. The game's fun, isn't it?
The problem that we've got is that we're spoiled little brats.
We are.
Spoiled little Western brats.
Yes, we are.
And it's a game that's appealing to our inner child, and we're collecting them all like we used to.
Inner child. And I'm a Pokemon master.
Yes, dear.
Children don't become Pokemon masters.
Yes, dear. Our old Zash.
He's not a Pokemon master.
Okay.
He goes to a region and collects about 3 Pokemon.
And give us the colours. And so we're just stomping his little feet and saying you're not giving us enough. When actually, if you look at what they give us.
You know, I watched a video about how old Ash is.
Oh yeah.
Somebody figured it out by
until like 48.
Yeah, like it. Because like in the series that they've gone on, they've done like 20 odd series or whatever. Like things have happened. Like he's had birthdays, right? Winter has come so many times, yeah, over the series. So he's actually in X and Y. He was like 21, and I think that that Nintendo realised that, and they re-kidified him with Sun and Moon because, like in X and Y, we're still sharing tents with like 12-year-old girls, and his character's 21.
Oops.
You know what I mean? And they figured it out by seeing how many times summer came and winter came in the series and stuff. That he legitimately must have got a year older, and he's like a proper grown-up.
So Pumpkin Queen doesn't think that we're spoiled. She thinks it was perfectly logical to think that Shiny Rayquaza would follow Shiny Kyogre and Groudon. That is a point, but what I'm talking about in regards to spoiled is no matter what Niantic give to us, we always want more. So, for instance, when only Mewtwo were in the EX raids, why is not something else in EX raids? Then once we've got Deoxys, it's not good enough. It's a rubbish Pokemon. Then
yeah, we are a bit spoiled.
When we've got
not spoiled.
Clampy.
I don't think we won't see Mega Evolutions until they do Gen 6. They'll get it in the game, but it'll be Gen 6. So we've got 2 years to go before Mega Evolutions.
Think about. Sorry, let's come back to comments in a second. What about when they dropped trading, and everybody were like, "This is rubbish. We want to trade it in a different way."
You're ranting now.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody agrees with you. We're not spoiled.
We are spoiled.
Let's get over it.
We're all spoiled little kids. Playing a game that appeals to the inner child.
Maybe Ash is a vampire.
Oh,
that's
vampire.
why it doesn't age.
He doesn't bite though, does he?
He also goes out in day.
Good point.
Don't
he have ginger hair?
No.
Misty's
got ginger hair.
Misty. Give me 10 perfect Rayquazas, but he's not spoiled. Hashtag Amanda Rant. Yeah! I get hashtag at last! Woohoo!
So we've had some guesses, haven't we?
We have had some
open
guesses,
our boxes.
but Sean hasn't yet. I'm waiting for Sean's guess. Come on, Sean! Guess what Pokemon we're going to get out of our box.
While I catch this Weedle.
Okay, you catch the Weedle. Catch the Weedle.
Catch the Weedle.
I've got... Do you know what? I've got some Bulbasaur on my thing.
I don't like Bulbasaur.
I do. Amy's on the way. Oh, are we waiting for Amy?
On the way where?
On the way out.
Into our stream to show off about our Resident Evil top.
Oh dear.
That top's amazing.
Oh my god, it's a Weedle! I wonder if it's on my screen and getting really excited. Are you ready? Look at that.
There's a Weedle.
It's a Weedle.
Look at these gyms, James. On my screen, look at them. They're the right colour. You could have.
Hi, Amy.
You could have that colour too.
Tell us what Pokemon you think is going to come out of our boxes.
Some people have said horrible things, like a Reggie. That's going to come out of my reward. The only thing there are two.
Hi, Deadshot. Oh, sorry, she was playing Resident Evil in her top.
That's okay. That's okay. Resident Evil's awesome.
In a cool Resident Evil top. Yellow is the right colour. James, that's more 2 more gyms than I can see from my house. Looks better in instinct.
It's okay, guys. I agree.
One for
to
all.
an extent. Zapdos is my favourite legendary bird.
I'm dropping hashtag duties
It's
now.
like,
No,
I think it's amazing. I love that Pokemon.
Come on, Amy.
Which Pokemon are coming out of our loot boxes?
I think Sean might have fallen asleep.
Do you know what I've just realised? Right? I've just realised something. Right, Professor Willow is incredibly cruel. He stuffs legendary Pokemon into these boxes.
That's a good point.
That's not nice, is it?
No. So that
Amanda, Reggie Steele, Richard, Suicune.
it will happen one day. Hashtag it will happen one day.
No. No, I only want Raikou or Ho-Ho. That's it.
Can we even get a Suicune this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
The beasts are still in there.
Are they? Wait, I'm going to struggle soon. Have you seen what percentage my phone's on and it's losing?
Oh dear. Do you press your button?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, maybe Amanda's screen will disappear. Let's open his box quick
Okay, then let's do it.
so we can see.
Ta-da!
2,000
Yeah.
dust. 20 Pokeballs. Not a reward, that. Here we go. Let's find out what it is. Reggie Steele. A dustbin. Look at it, guys. It looks like a bad Dr. Hoover then. Doesn't it? No.
Yes, dear.
Oh, why am I throwing Ultra Balls at it? I've got a quest to complete. I would catch it first ball, wouldn't I?
Doorknob.
It is a doorknob, isn't it? Look at it. It's the worst looking legendary Pokemon ever.
Reggie Steele sucks. Legendary doorknob. I don't think shoving large animals into small boxes is very nice. Well, it looks like a balloon.
It just looks terrible. The other two look alright. Reggie Rock and Reg Ice look alright.
My phone's laggy again. Can't make it look 3%, look. Oh dear. Great. Just need another 4 now.
Why?
Don't you dare. Oh.
She's trying to complete a Spinder quest, guys. Because they always...
Regigas is the worst looking legendary ever.
Reggie
I'll get my
Gigas,
face
yeah.
strong moment at some point. In other news, I've only got one Dialga.
We need to rectify that.
My garbage can looks better than that. His bin looks better.
It does, doesn't it? I mean, who in the Pokemon company looked at that design and said, legendary Pokemon, that? Look at
10,
that.
10, 10, baby. What's that, yours? Has he worked out your...
Is my dustbin 10, 10, 10? I hope so.
No. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought it was going to stay.
Strong. It might be. That's as awesome as getting a perfect.
Oh, dear me.
Fixed its name.
I've got a swing, Spinder, legendary just.
Have you seen the meme?
That would be hilarious. Oh, it's Dialga is the 10, 10, 10. That would be hilarious if yours were 10, 10, 10. Or maybe Gene Sect. It's pretty weird too. Legendary Dustbin Trio. What was appraisal, Richard?
It's a strong Pokemon, right? And it's got all 3 of them. Look. Hit points, attack, defense. Stats indicate that in battle it'll get the job done. That is a 10, 10, 10, surely. A 10, 10, 10 dustbin. I would be so happy.
Look at your face.
I'm happy.
Dear me.
Yes! That's as good. That's as in that.
Can't even talk, can you, darling?
I'm so happy.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh no, 70.
James.
You ruined it.
Oh.
It's not James.
Martin thinks it's 10-10-10, James.
67%. They're arguing. They're fighting. Boo.
They're not fighting.
They're fighting on a street. They're booing.
Oh, I was so happy for a minute then.
Oh, which one was Miss Binder?
You know, it's pretty accurate. You know, I go about and I'm playing Pokemon Go and I'm so happy. Then an instinct player comes along and ruins it. I'm only joking.
The assistant doesn't lie.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking. No, that's not true. I've got loads of instinct mates.
That have mostly gone to Valor now.
No, not all of them. Not the right ones, James.
Some of them have gone to Mystic too. Can Quest Pokemon even go as low as 6-7%?
I think that's the lowest that they can go.
Yeah.
The same bracket as eggs.
Oh, look, drunken dancing. But you have to do this. Remember.
Well, yeah, it's been a while since I've done some Pokemon dances.
It is.
On the stream. Have we got any new ones that I can do? Which Pokemon dance? From the Sinnoh region. Any of them?
I don't know. Oh, you haven't got very many, have you?
No, I haven't got them all yet. I'm still working on some of it.
You call yourself a Pokemon master?
There's Apon.
You need to grow some things out of your bum. What? Bonsley.
Bonsley. There's Bonsley dance. I've got a Bonsley.
I thought it was the same for Raid. Spin it, Spinder. Bonsley, hand check.
Bonsley doesn't dance, look. Oh, it does if you press him, though. It does like a little... Watch. That's awesome.
Oh, I'm on 1%. I'm going to die in a second, aren't I?
Amanda's phone's... We need to get you a new phone, really, don't we? It's dying. It's on its last legs.
I have no money and I've promised Jonathan a computer. Oh, gosh. I feel like my poor phone. Gonna Stippy Step. Stippy Step, that's what it's called. She's decided.
A Stippy Step. I'm going to have a look, see if there's some more. Just Cricket Top dance. How do I do that? Watch this, guys. How do I do that? Let's see.
Oh, my phone's turned off. Sorry, everyone. Did anyone get close to the predictions? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, some people did. I'm sure somebody
Someone
guessed.
guessed the Reggie, definitely.
Somebody guessed the Reggie for sure.
Flick your hair.
It's not that kind of show, Marty. It's family. I'm sure it was Amy. Did Amy? Oh no, Amy said sweet corn for me. Show us the sweet corn.
Yeah. No, I don't think anybody got a point.
Oh.
That's pretty good, James says. What was pretty good? I didn't follow.
Probably one of my awesome dancers.
Of course.
Let's see what else.
Jim Chad was a dancing too. That's awesome dance. Yeah.
What does it do?
End. You have to be. Your cricket dance was good. Do the Kyogre dance.
Kyogre, what does...
Chimchar flex.
No. Oh my gosh.
We can have so much fun. I reckon we should just have a dance thing one time.
No, it's not a dance, that's rubbish. Oh, surely Frostlass does a dance. Yeah.
She flies.
Oh well.
This one looks like it's a dancer.
No, look, it's what's that? That's freaky.
That is a bit freaky.
Oh well.
I'll go through them all and have a look.
I think
Magikarp dance.
I send the stream on a Magikarp dance.
Shall we? What, both of us?
Yeah. Let's find Magikarp and find out what it does.
Well, it's just struggling.
It just struggles and does a flip, doesn't it?
Oh, I can't flip.
Neither can I, but I can pretend that I'm doing a flip. Watch. Okay, guys. So this is the end of the stream. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. I'm not doing it anymore. It feels wrong.
Can't, baby.
It feels wrong. This is the end of the stream.
Just Dance Pokemon Edition. I like that. I might actually do an edited video where you just dance into it, all Pokemon.
Can you imagine?
And call it Just Dance Pokemon Edition.
Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. So we've talked about stuff. We've done some dances, which is important, really, isn't it?
Let's have a look at Lapras.
Lapras. Let's do Lapras. One last dance, guys. That's all you're getting. Lapras, what does it do?
That's not a dance.
Right, guys, that's the end of the stream. We'll see you guys in the next stream or edited video or I don't know, probably just in the street dancing like Pokemon. Who knows? See you guys.
Should do Pokemon impressions and try and guess each other's ridiculous impressions. That's a good idea.
Night, guys.
Bye!
That is a good idea.